So since I did my Basketball Wives review, I'm like, I might as well do a um, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. It's not gonna be long because I don't like this season much. Um, can I give anything to this episode? Tommy and her wine line, who I don't think is real. Um, I think they like squished some grapes that they got from like a farmer's market into a glass, and that's what they're drinking. I just don't believe much of Love and Hip Hop anymore. Like, it's just so stupid and fake now. So I just be like, whatever. Tommy does have an anger issue. She also has a drinking problem. And I agree with Scrap's mama, like, you shouldn't be having a wine line because you're a drinker. It's like a crackhead opening up a crack house. Just because you like crack, don't mean you should sell it. Just because you like wine, don't mean that you should make a wine business, because it might draw you into your addiction. And when she kept giving like, I'm not addicted to, I don't have an alcohol problem. I'm not an alcoholic. Sometimes a person who, people get confused about what an alcoholic is, or when someone says a person has a drinking problem, they assume that someone's calling them an alcoholic. It's a difference. If you need to drink liquor every single day, or wine every single day, all day, you're an alcoholic. It's that simple. But if you have a glass of wine a day, that doesn't mean that you're an alcoholic. But it could mean that you have a drinking problem if you're consistently drinking and getting angry and getting into fights and having things happen because of your drinking. They're not saying that you have a drinking problem because you drink. You have a drinking problem because when you drink, you're a fucking problem, bitch. Like, that's the difference. I've dated a dude who was an alcoholic. He was an alcoholic. It wasn't that, if he drank and didn't have issues, he would just be a person who drank. But no, the nigga had a problem. So I don't think that endeavor is going to go too far. But, they had to make a scene. What else? Rashida coming on screen for the little minute. I don't get how in one episode it was a whole thing about Kirk cheating and it's a baby, and then you both just aren't on scene anymore. They don't shoot with you. I mean, what the fuck happened? Like, you on a reality show. Like, what's going on? So I think that part is dumb. I think for you to be on camera but you're not a part of the storyline, I don't get it. But I'm like, you look cute. Waka, Tammy, and their daughter. Men cheat. And you have to either stay with them or leave them. It's really your choice of what you want to do. And it do depend on how the guy, what he does and how he does things that can decipher if you should stay or leave. Waka seems sorry. Hope we know they're back together now. But, I like how she's still standing her ground and not, just saying okay. So I think that's cool. The lady who owned the shop, I don't even know her name, who husband fucking their receptionist. If your husband fucking their receptionist, you can't get mad at the receptionist. Get mad at your husband. She wrong because she fucking your husband. Abso-fucking-lutely. But your husband is fucking her. Your husband made vows to you. I hate when women get mad at the chick or I hate when a person gets mad at the other person and not their spouse. Both are at fault 100%. But at the same time, your spouse stepped outside of your marriage. So, but I still think it's a fake storyline too. I don't believe most of the shit on the show. The Waka and Tammy is the most real part of it. I'm starting to question the Kirk and Rashida thing. I just can't, It's entertaining because it's funny. Jocelyn and Stevie J. I fuck them too. I don't really care. It's, the show is getting less and less entertaining because it's getting less and less real. I mean, I think Stevie knew she was pregnant, and they're stringing this along because they need a storyline. Because what else is anybody gonna turn into when y'all tried to have your own little spinoff show? It didn't pop because y'all not. We don't really like y'all on your own. Y'all have to be a part of an ensemble cast. So I don't really care about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and that used to be my season. I used to love that season. I mean that season, that city, but it's not as good as it used to be. Hopefully, it gets better throughout the season. That's why I haven't really been doing reviews. So that's it. Love and Hip Hop. I really didn't care. I laughed at a couple when Tammy was going off on. Oh yeah, Dime. You was a real petty bitch to be like you mad at Tammy because of a DM she posted about people wearing pink hair. Bitch, you too old to have pink hair. I agree. But for you to hold a grudge and be like, you want to come at her sideways at this point in time, bitch, meet me in the streets. Don't wait till we on camera want to be big and bad because, security gonna grab me and gonna grab you. We can't really scrap it out. But, other than that, I didn't really care. So, until next week. Peace.